Wilhelm was young, his eyes shone bright. He lived in a small village. Green fields stretched far and wide. Birds sang sweetly in the trees. Life was simple then. Peace was a gentle, quiet song. Then the war drums began to beat, a distant, growing thunder, ominous and loud. It promised change, a terrible new rhythm. Patriotism called to him, a strong, thrilling voice, an echo in his heart. Germany needed its sons, brave and true. He felt a fire ignite deep inside his soul. His mother cried softly, her tears unseen. His father stood proud, a mask of strength, but fear flickered in his father's eyes. Wilhelm saw only the dream of glory. He dreamed of triumphant parades down wide streets. He dreamed of medals shining bright upon his chest. He joined the army, eager and bold. The uniform felt new, crisp and unfamiliar. It felt important, a symbol of his duty. He marched with other boys, their faces young. They sang loud songs of courage and might. Their voices were full of hope, unwavering. They believed in a swift, certain victory. They believed in the righteousness of their cause. The future seemed golden, a path to heroism. A swift, heroic war, they thought, soon over. The train carried them towards the east. Laughter and chatter filled the crowded carriages. Optimism was their shield against unspoken fears. They did not truly know war, not its real face. They knew only the stories told in books, stories of brave knights and their noble deeds, stories of quick, decisive triumphs in battle. Reality waited patiently for them ahead, its cold, cruel hand ready to crush their dreams. The journey was an ending and a beginning. The front was different, a world transformed. No songs of glory were sung here. Only the guns roared, a constant, angry barrage, a deafening sound that shook the very earth. Mud was everywhere, a thick brown carpet. It clung heavily to their worn boots. It seeped into their clothes, cold and damp. The air was thick, a choking mixture, with acrid smoke, the stench of death and fear. This was the true face of the promised land. Trenches were their new, grim home. Damp, cold earth surrounded them on all sides. Rats, bold and hungry, scurried in the dark. Sleep was a rare and precious gift, always broken by the shriek of falling shells. Hunger gnawed constantly at their empty stomachs. Cold bit sharply at their exposed bones. This was not the glory they had envisioned. This was a grim, unending wait for death, or for the whistle to send them forward. He met Klaus and young Erich there. They shared stale, hard bread between them. They shared whispered fears in the dead